Is there any
You think eating
comments?
fufu with a spoon is OD?
Yeah, that's crazy.
disgusting.
Nah,
You
it's
eat
not.
fufu with a spoon. If you chew fufu,
No, talking about.
Nah,
No,
you
no.
can't. But the thing is, you
Don't
can't
say
say
the
that
chew- the
though.
No, because I
The
already
chew
know
part,
you.
I
You
chew.
be on.
I chew. I
No,
know I
that's
chew.
it, that's
But the
nasty,
reason why
bro.
I chew
Nasty.
is because the soup itself, if you could take the food and there could be bone in it, bro.
So how much soup are you taking
Take it.
while you
Listen,
eating that one piece, bro?
as a fufu eater who eats fufu every day, I'm gonna chew
what
it.
you trying to
and
say? You
What you
swallow
trying to
it.
say?
And because me swallowing it and chewing doesn't take away nothing.
Yeah,
from me
it takes away from the experience.
experience.
That's
I'm
not
still
how it's
eating
meant
it.
to be consumed.
Yo, if the government said don't look up, are you lifting your head like your nose was bust? Did you question when they told you stuff? In the roles we trust. When the world stopped and they closed the clubs, were you still out here when they open up? Who's locked if they controlling us? Me or the bros in cuffs? Feel like I've been told enough. This corona stuff. Had the gloves on when I'm rolling shop. Nice job after jab like I'm going to box. Heavyweight, the weight's been heavy. The money gets paid, put straight on lecky. The whole administration techie. The man lying or the operation mess. Chilling with the old flaming SE. True, the dame was sexy. Last lockdown with I was in the very same place that you left me. I know they want the old baby.
Welcome back to This Time Around, where
It's a
we
fact.
talk culture, growth, right? And here we are today, and we taking y'all back home.
As you can see, we all dressed in a particular
Attire.
attire.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Oh my God. Ooh.
With Medina and Joel Antoine, and we here this time around.
Oh, you fake form.
Okay, I like that. I used to start like
Okay.
that. Alright, Medina, Milky, and we here on This Time Around.
Alright.
Yeah, we all gonna take it like that. We go, yeah, might as well.
Niggas is going by later.
Yeah,
I
word.
practice my tree, bro. My week, so I gotta, practice. Yeah.
Introducing myself. Akwaba Medina off a G. Right?
That's right.
Yeah,
Alright, so
what
yo, it's a special holiday. Clearly, right? What's the holiday we celebrating? Y'all wanna share?
Ghana Independence Day.
There we go. And
How many years is it now?
50 something, 57? No, 60 something.
I think it's like
Yeah,
6,
like 7.
7.
Oh, actually, is it? Hold on, let me actually check.
It was.
69. I mean,
Oh,
because
damn,
it was
about
March. It
70.
was March 1957.
Yeah. Yo,
Wow.
so we celebrating Ghana's 69th birthday.
Nice. Well, not birthday essentially, but the
I
Day of
mean,
Independence, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's
you
when
could, you could count that. Yeah, I agree.
Ghana's birthed as a new country. We're no longer a British colony. We are now a country of our own. And yeah, basically our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, said, Ghana, you are free forever. Yeah.
Freedom. Listen, if anything, right? If you don't know about Ghana, we're gonna talk a lot about Ghana this whole segment. We'll
Facts,
get into
facts,
anything,
facts.
right? How y'all feeling this week?
We good, man. We good.
What
Can't
makes you
complain.
good, bro?
I'm alive, man. I'm alive. I'm blessed. I'm handsome. You know what I mean? Just certain things, bro. You just
himself.
have to, bro. Just certain things you blessed for. I'm happy for. So
That's good.
yeah, bro. How
I'm
about
happy
you?
for you. I'm happy too. Honestly, I can't complain. It's
Yeah,
ultimately
they
it's
gonna
been a
know.
good. Yeah, it's a good month, right? Happy month. It was quick though, hella fast, and also too because of snow and shit. You know, made niggas stay in the crib, hella stuff. Is that? But I'm blessed, bro.
Nah, yeah, it's been a good week. I'm happy. Yeah.
One win you had this week.
When?
A win. I think one win I had this week. Or I'll share first, but I took advantage of my time to get ahead on some work.
Okay.
Yeah, so like some deliverables. I just kind of like did it early. Yeah, so that's a win essentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
word.
that's a win for me. I don't gotta worry about it come in. You know what I mean? So
A win, man. Waking up every day is a win, bro.
Yeah, I mean the weather low-key started getting better. I know last time we was here, I was like, I'll play more soccer now. I played soccer. And I just like it because I get to meet new people. And new people is new opportunities because you never know who you're talking to, who you're getting next to. So yeah, I guess that's a win. I met some cool people this week.
oh yeah,
Actual.
networking. You never really. Yeah, I agree. Like
Yeah.
meeting new people, ultimately you get some new experiences. So that's what's up. I met some new people yesterday. I went out for not the first time, but I went out with some different friends of mine and met some new. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you know what I mean? Because normally you'd go out with your friends, you expect everything, normal.
Yeah.
But this time it's different. So yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah. Nah, that's a good. I went out yesterday, and it's
Where you
just, there was some it's like a socializing, networking sort of thing with MLS and Red Bull. So yeah, it was good.
So that's how you sipping on Red Bull today?
Yeah, Red Bull.
Alright.
Got that check. I didn't drink this all by myself though, by the way. So
yeah, that's a big can, bro.
That's a big can. Yeah.
That's good,
But
bro.
yeah.
What's your song of the month? I think for me, the song that describes my month is "Ambitious as a Rider" by Tupac.
Okay.
It's a very good song.
What's in that song, Mo? 'Cause I do not listen to
You
Tupac.
can play it. What I like about just the vigor. You know his tone. You know how certain people energy, how they speak, how they command it. Like that's what I like about it. So it just make me think I'm in GTA.
In GTA, out of all,
Swear to God,
things,
play the song.
Walking outside.
Play the
feeling like
song.
you're
You
in
gonna
GTA.
understand why I feel like I'm in GTA.
All right, Mo.
Okay.
Word too. That's my song. But yeah, that's what I've been feeling this whole month. Other than that though, is that song and you know the song by Olivia Dean. Yeah, a couple minutes. Perfect. Yeah, it's fire. But yeah, bro, what's your song?
Mo, I don't have one, bro. I've listened to the same songs every single day, bro.
Need some new.
Word.
I need some new song. I guess the song is more that Don Toliver and Rema, bro.
Second hand.
Yeah, second
That's a
hand,
good
bro.
song.
That's a nice song.
That's it, bro. That song flock.
Yeah. For me, "Smooth Operator" by Sade. I've been feeling Sade a lot this month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
You know she's from Ghana too, right? No,
No.
actually she's not.
But she has the same last name as my mom. She's Nigerian. Her
Yeah.
last name is Odu. Yeah. So I thought she was Ghanaian
Damn,
at
Nigerians
first.
got them all. Damn,
Yeah.
that's a lot of music.
But I do as a Nigerian. That's a Nigerian last name too.
I guess so.
Word.
Yeah.
Probably she has some. I mean, yeah, probably.
Yo, talking about you giving out security questions.
I'm saying giving us security credit. That's dumb. We're gonna start this conversation up, right? Because we're talking about Ghana independence. Right? We're gonna talk about our main segment. We're gonna jump right into our main segment, right? And the question, right? I'm gonna ask y'all, right? Is what does independence mean to you guys? Right? What does having independence mean to you all? This is some intellectual questions. So let's see.
I mean, independence. It can mean a plethora of things, right? I think with independence, some people may take it as, always just being by yourself. You know what I mean? But it doesn't only have to be a physical thing. It could also be a spiritual. It could be a financial. It could be a mental thing. You know what I mean? I'm mentally independent, but you could be physically around a lot of different people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's depending on how you want to define it, how you want to take it. I feel like with me, I feel like me having my independence, that I have my free will to do it as I please.
Yeah.
And I think I have the free will to do as I please, and I think that's what independence truly means to me.
Okay. That's very, very, very well thought out, honestly.
Thank
that was
you.
very
Thank you,
deep
brother.
too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What about you, G? What do you think about independence? What does independence mean to you?
Essentially, basically what Joel said, like independence is just having the free will to do as you please. Independence can be, it could be good and bad, but essentially it's just you have the power to, you're in control. So it can go good based off of the decisions you make, and it could go bad based off the decisions you make.
But do y'all think we free though? Are we free?
That was the question I was going to ask you actually next, right? So do we think we're actually independent, or are we economically rebranded? And when I mean economically rebranded, it just means essentially the system just shows there's independence, right? But it's not really independence, because inside the government there's other people who are controlling and do other stuff. So do you guys essentially really believe that we're independent, or just as a nation, right? As Ghanaians at least, right?
Let's do it as Ghanaians.
I mean,
you was there a couple months ago, right?
Yeah,
So
the experts talk about the one that went to Ghana.
give it to us, bro, because you got the experience, right?
So right now we're talking about is if Ghana is actually independent and free.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. What's that song? I forgot, who made that song? Obiang on the Master. That song.
Captain Planet.
It was Captain Planet.
Yeah.
But it's yes, you're free. Basically what that means is everybody has a boss. Everybody got a master.
That's true.
So
That's true.
no matter where you at, there's always going to be somebody ahead of you that pulls certain strings that limit you. That person has somebody above him until you get to God, really. So we are free, and we also have restrictions at the same time. But you're free in the sense if I want to get up and jump on this table,
You can.
I could do it. Nobody can stop me unless somebody decides to physically stop me.
Word.
So it's just it's life really. There's checks and balances. You have certain limitations as to certain things. So
Nice one, Fudgy. Nice one. How about you, bro?
Oh, the question itself? I mean, hearing what G says, I agree, right? We are free, right, as a nation, right? Because we're independent, obviously, but there's restrictions. You saying it actually put it to like my perspective. But then again, honestly, if I'm being honest, it kind of makes me think like, does that mean we're really free if there's restrictions, right? But I'm not trying to sit here and be some like next level deep thinker. So it is what it is. But I agree, like the restrictions are needed because at the end of the day, you don't want chaos. So I get it.
Because even if you look at just nature, like you feel me, like animals like in the wild essentially are free, but are they really free? Because
they have some sort.
There's certain limits. Like the deer can run wherever he wants to go, but if you want to go drink water over there and there's crocodiles there, that's low key.
That's a restriction. Yeah, absolutely. So I agree. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
What's up, man? Where to? Y'all know the Ghana national anthem?
No, I don't.
A homeland.
You can play it and you can play the lyrics. You're gonna sing it proudly.
That's all I know. I'm not gonna.
Born to defend
forever.
Yeah, I don't know either. As diasporans, what's that?
Diasporans.
Yeah, as diasporians, right? Yeah. How'd you guys feel growing up in New York and being Ghanaian?
It was amazing. Yeah. Let me tell you something amazing.
Yo, time out. Because also a couple episodes ago when we said it was amazing because we said better eyes. Yeah.
No, let me explain to you why it's amazing. That's part of the story. It's all a part of the build up.
Okay.
Obviously, growing up, we already know like me being a darker skinned man growing up, you feel me? It was a lot of jokes that came with it. African booty scratcher, the turn off the lights. Oh, Joe, where are you? You know, those corny jokes, you know what I mean? And it made me to the man that I am today because I stayed down. We stayed down. We were patient till it was our time. They was cutting our butt, you feel me, saying whatever they want to say about us. But I feel like it built character for the time when our people's on the rise as an African community. And now everyone wants to be somewhat African. Now they want to be us. And it's a blessing because they don't understand the trials and tribulations that we have to go through as kids. Even our parents have to go through coming to America and just growing up probably in their workspaces or all of that stuff. And it's just an amazing story. You know what I mean? Now Africans on top. You know what I mean? Like we on top. Everybody knows that. And that's why I say it's amazing. You know what I mean? And it's just going to continue to grow and get bigger in Jesus' name.
Amen. I agree. I agree. I think growing up, being Ghanaian was like a boost because it was like duality. Because our parents, we have a different world low key. We had the church and all like the respect and like that was like it was weird. You had this one bubble and then you got out and then it was like low key Americanized. Other kids who was doing stuff that our parents most likely were saying like don't do, right? Seeing kids probably wear stuff that we couldn't get, right? That ultimately was like not necessarily frowned upon, but just like Ghanaian culture, Ghanaian moms, Ghanaian dads. Oh, now why you got this? Why you got that? Etc. Etc. So, it was a dual-edged sword. I think being Ghanaian and growing up in New York City made me like top 10, not top 10, 100% like better is what I'm trying to say, right? Because like you said, I had different experiences and the equipment with different shit. So there's that. Niggas did laugh at us though, right? But it wasn't too crazy, right?
Nah, it was crazy, bro.
I mean, it was. It just.
I think being Ghanaian, like this tiers to being African though. There's also that too. That's a conversation niggas don't even talk about. So if you say like y'all from here, alright. Everybody y'all from here, alright. And then there's
like here in Africa?
Yeah, okay. If I say yo, I'm from Ghana, people might receive it, a little better. Opposed to if I say I'm from XYZ, I'm not gonna say
XYZ, bro?
XYZ,
I'm trying to hear what you're talking about, bro.
Just other counterparts. So there's that. You know the truth, like you know what I mean.
Nah, I don't. Enlighten me, Mel.
I guess that's something we all gonna have to.
That's the first take. First time I heard that.
We all gonna have to just find that out at some point in our lives, and I don't know. I guess there's no levels to it.
So you're basically saying there's like rankings when it comes to Africa.
Oh, you're trying to say so like Ghana, we up there, and them other countries they down there, low key.
Who? That's what I'm. No. I said essentially, right? I think there's like levels to it, right? And then I paused, and then you guys said that you
levels to what?
Being an African.
That's what I'm basically.
Yeah, and then I paused, but then you guys said what you said was wrong, so I'm not sure.
No.
I just want you to clarify.
Oh no, I retract my statement because you clearly like made me correct myself.
Yeah,
cool.
You're not clickbaiting me. Yeah, they want to be equal,
but all one.
Not equal.
We're all one.
Yeah. But that was my experience. How was your experience?
My experience being African, I loved it. And I loved it at times. I hated it at times. But it's all part of the experience. I mean, but then there's certain points, like you'll reach a stage where you're not African enough because one, we're all first generation.
Yeah.
So obviously the level of Africanness, I guess, is different from somebody who was born and raised there compared to somebody who's born and raised here.
Yeah.
So to somebody who's born and raised there, you're probably not as cultured or as quote unquote African.
I agree, and that's why I was saying the duality part because we definitely experienced that shit.
Yeah, you feel me? So I feel like we were like kind of like in a weird spot because we weren't as African as Africans, and then we also weren't as American as
Americans. Yeah,
because them Americans be wildin'.
Yeah,
bro, y'all be wildin'. I'ma say y'all be wildin'. No decorum, no.
Whoa! What you mean?
I'm American, bro.
I'm American, bro.
Pledge allegiance to the flag, homie.
I am Ghanaian. Don't associate me with those Americans, bro.
Nah, bro.
Those Americans, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I'm African American.
No, but dude,
that's what you want to put it.
You see, your phrase is what starts the wars between the Africans and the Americans essentially, right? Because they essentially believe like, yo, like we don't jack them.
Yeah,
because you understand the way you act, the way you are, the way you carry everything. Some of it have to do, I guess, with being American, but in reality, a lot of it have to do with what? Because you are African.
Yes,
and because you was raised in an African household, an African home, that you became the man that you are today. There's some things, I'm not trying to sound crazy, but I gotta be honest, there's something that you wouldn't do that an American will do.
Yo, bro. Yo, you tiptoeing on the crazy line right now, bro.
But yo,
then let me
if you stand on it, as I'm saying, like, just make sure you standing on it though.
But look, that same way, an African person can view you the same way.
That what?
Bro, our parents even say like,
absolutely, like I would read the very extreme, but
like you feel me?
It depends on your spectrum.
So I guess you could put like, I don't want to say tears. That's kind of
it
like,
really just depends on your like your experience, your life experience.
That's what I say. I've been to I went to 3 different colleges. I've been through too many schools and I've seen everything, all races, all of that. You know what I mean? So it's just like I just be like,
a life expert.
I just said, like.
Yeah.
What was the thought process behind this decision that you just did? Are you okay?
So,
like,
all right, now I hear you. You
know what I mean? And then you think I will go back. I would not do that. Like from the way I was raised. That's absurd. Like that doesn't even feel like it's human like that. What you just did, real shit, bro. Yeah. So that's why I say what I said. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck, ain't gonna do nothing. Gonna touch me. I'm gonna touch you. Do you think living or being in Ghana is better than being in America?
Me and my best friend was talking about this the other day. Like I was telling him how his dad's blessed to have the opportunity to go back as frequent as he does. Because America's cool, right?
Yeah.
But like going back home to Ghana, the heat, the sun, not worrying about certain shit, that's a blessing, bro. And health wise, think about health. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Food, all that. So for me, I want to go back to Ghana and live permanently. Probably like when I get 40, Even though like I was born here.
Yeah.
Bro, think about it, bro. Like, nigga, health here, food here is crazy. Bro, come on, bro.
Yo.
You stack your coins nice and you go to Ghana like.
No, don't get me wrong. If you got bread in Ghana,
come on,
you're
you know what I mean? You can
But
make it
then
nice.
there's also, because we were raised here, there's certain little things that we just
I agree. I understand.
To. And then the culture is low key different. Even though we understand Ghanaian culture.
Yeah.
Ghanaian culture is crazy. Like you'll go, like if you let it get to you, you'll go insane.
Crazy in one way though. Before you get off there, because we're all learning, so crazy in one way though.
I feel like everybody always uses this example, but like just let's say you go to a restaurant, right? First of all, the concept of time in Ghana is non-existent. So over here, it's like, all right, cool. 8 a.m. this, 9 a.m. They just go with the flow. Like they wake up, all right, cool. Do I feel like doing this right now? I'm gonna do it a little later. Like you feel me? But you're working with him, and you're thinking, all right, cool. I'm gonna get this at a certain time so I could do this and that. Nah, you can't really plan like that in Ghana. You just kind of have to like, if the person is feeling like it, then he's feeling like it. But the concept of time doesn't really work. I feel like people are overly courteous to the point where it's just like, I don't care how sorry you are. It's kind of just like, you just told me
you're
this.
sorry for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'll give you.
There's no meaning to it.
Yeah. So it's just the sorries is just over. Like you're not really sorry. You're just telling me that just to be nice. So there was one situation where I was filming something. And basically, I told the person that, cool, I'm gonna give you 50% up front. Once you finish the deliverables, I give you the other 50%. The person didn't do what I wanted to do, and he was basically delaying, and he's basically telling me his life problems and how he needs a second part of, like, over here, like, that wouldn't go.
That
like,
wouldn't go
like,
at all,
I don't really, I could care less of what you got going on.
Where my joint at?
You feel me? So little things like that. So you just have to be prepared for. You have to have patience. One thing I know in Ghana, you just need patience. Yeah, but do y'all know where you're from in Ghana?
Kumasi.
Jinx. But I don't know like the I know what you're talking about.
Mea and Kase.
Man, what?
I'm Kase.
You freaking can't. Like, that's where you from.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
Yo, TP on me, mud. What I told you, bro. This is my time to learn, bro.
All right. Also, let's get into that, bro. Even when I was in Ghana, and you talking with like the taxi drivers and stuff like that.
Yo, niggas is
son. You heard him? I didn't even notice what he said.
I was trying to say I was trying to say like that's where I'm from. But I said that that's what I am. I'm trying to say I'm from. Like that's where the family's from. Word.
Nigga said Mankaze. I thought that was a place together.
Nah, Mankaze is a place.
Yeah,
it's a place too, right?
Yeah.
That's where he's from. But yeah, bro. Yo, let's stop laughing at people for trying to learn their parents' tongue. Well, we're born and raised in a whole new country, so the fact that you could even like break it down like that is an accomplishment in its own.
Like I know, like I understand language, and I could speak it small, just like those full-on sentences. Like I mean, that's what's like okay, cool. Now I'm struggling a little bit. You know what I mean? But like you speak Tree right now to me, I know everything that you just said.
I think all of us,
and I'm getting better at it. Also, you know, so.
It's just you also have to give yourself the grace to practice.
Yeah,
other people around you have to give you the grace to practice.
How niggas just clown you?
That's
right
what
now,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, because I didn't start speaking Tree until I got to high school.
Where? Because you was hanging around.
Yeah, before
the FOB.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, FOB. We're gonna
cut that out. Yeah,
not even.
But you was hanging out with
define term because this is part of the whole.
FOB, yeah, this is part of. So if somebody's an FOB, it means fresh off the boat. Somebody who just came. Yeah.
Or like they weren't born here, and then like when they got older, that's when they pulled up to America, and then they're trying to, you know, adapt.
And the only reason why I hesitate is because essentially, like that word was used negatively back then. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being fresh off the boat. Like, I mean, we was all fresh off the boat.
No, we wasn't.
Nah, we wasn't.
Our parents were at one point.
Yeah, at one point. But my mom been here way too long now for me to even say that. Yeah.
Yeah, you graduate from FOB once you do like 10 years.
I thought it was 5.
Nah, they upped it because people wasn't really like
getting to par.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
10. I know somebody's 10. He's still FOB. He's been here for 10 years. Still FOB.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
100%. Sometimes it's just in you. It's not really like it's just who you are as a person.
Yeah. What was I saying though?
We was talking about speaking Tree. But what I was going to ask you was essentially like not essentially, but are you upset that you like didn't like get like the full on? Do you ever have that conversation with your mom about like training and stuff? Not training, but like speaking it more fluently.
No, of course I'm upset, but I can't blame nobody but myself though, because it's not like my mom wasn't speaking Tree to me in the house or encouraging me to do it. Like she was encouraging, like, yo, speak it. Like when you gotta speak it back. But you know, I was too American at a point, bro. Especially like in middle school and high school. So speaking back in Tree, I just wasn't doing. So she would speak to me and try like, okay, mom, yes, mom, yeah, just mom, like that. So now that I'm much older, it's like, I should have really been learning since I was 10, like since legit. Because if I was doing that, I think by now I would have been definitely.
It's not late though.
I know it's not. That's why I'm still going. You feel me? It's never late. It's never late. But
because you already understand it.
Yeah. It just now just speak it. You know what I mean?
Those reps and
yeah, bro.
You want to teach it to your kids eventually, right?
Of course,
exactly.
Bro. My kids
and that's another thing too. Like we're like low key the last generation.
So you got to think about
if it dies. If we don't carry it on, it dies.
Like if we don't speak it, or at least allow our kids to be in that environment, say like spend time with grandma, parents, God willing, or send them back home to Ghana for a little time. Like if you do not do that, bro,
it's over.
Man, it's over, bro. They gonna be like, they're probably not even gonna jack their Ghanaian, bro. Like, yeah, I'm African. My mom and dad is African.
You know, also too, just being more aware and in tune with the culture, right? As an African growing in middle school, we saw a Ghanaian kid over there. What was the first thing we did? Go get him. Go talk to him. Help him
the first
around.
time we
Exactly. We create a group.
At the same,
Exactly.
like yeah. All right, cool. At least it's like
you know,
agreeing,
exactly.
like,
And then everybody's on the same page, and we just moved in a unit. So I think
That's one thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to
no,
cut
not
you
even.
off.
No, I agree. I was about to say that's something that can get lost as generations go. Like that unity, that community building. So.
Because that is like we take it for granted so
I
much.
agree.
But then, like it's low key like a club. Like
It
feel
is,
me?
yeah.
You're Ghanaian. You're in a space where there's non-Ghanaian people. When you recognize another Ghanaian,
yeah.
like that's
like instant joy.
Somebody you know you can lean on. Somebody you can
Yeah.
possibly count on. Somebody
So-
you know, like
I'll tell you a story. Like when I was in Paramount, I was working in Paramount. I was working there for like a year, but I was there by myself. I didn't really have no like COVID because it was fresh off of COVID.
Word.
Like I was there by myself. Then I went to a networking event within the company, and I'm talking to people. I'm not really vibing with nobody. And then towards the end of the event, I meet somebody. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's your name? He goes, Kweku. I'm like, Kweku. I'm like, you Ghanaian? Yo, boy, I instantly gave him a hug. Bro. Like there was literally no like conversation. He said, Kweku, I gave him a hug, bro. I'm like, yo, thank God I found you. And since that day, then we've been like that.
Yeah,
And we
yeah,
still
yeah.
talk.
You guys still talk?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
still
that's what's
talk
up.
every week.
so
yeah.
shout out Kweku. Also, too, just being with somebody who gave you more like vim. You know what I mean? So
Stability too.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a blessing to be around your people. So it definitely adds to why.
Yeah.
Right.
Word.
I will go back to Ghana.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I guess in Ghana you don't get the same effect because we're all
at the same. Yeah. But then again, still though, that energy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna expect. I mean, at least for me, right? I see Ghanaians. If I go back to Ghana and I go do something bad, like or not do something bad, like for example, like we all out in a public setting, and maybe say like I bump into you like a little roughly or something like that. I don't expect that person to possibly like hash out, right?
yeah.
Whereas if I'm here in New York City or if I'm in DC, or if I'm in Texas, if I bump into somebody, that's like borderline away from a fight, depending on how I react. Exactly.
Or
So
how that person react. Like, you good? Like, yeah, I'm good. You good?
Yeah.
that could go a whole
It could go
million
left
different
way.
ways. Exactly.
Yeah, that's
So-
the thing, like the morals and like demeanor and like
Exactly,
yeah.
so-
Ghanaians don't really take things too
serious. Yeah,
so-
Ghanaians are peaceful. We're
Yeah.
peaceful people. Like nobody really be trying to.
everybody's
bro.
chill.
What's up?
Literally.
But the thing about Ghana, what's up with our music right now, Mo?
You know what it is? I feel like with Ghanaian music, it's more so like we don't. I guess artists or people in general don't really care about like outside. Like we make
don't.
music for us.
You just said, like, what was the
Yo,
statement
for
you
real.
just said before? Ghanaians, we are what? Very peaceful people. We don't really like do too much.
Yeah.
That's what it is. The music they do for like us.
Yeah.
They do for
they-
themselves.
yeah.
Not necessarily yourselves, but they don't care for like
yeah.
But that's also a good thing, right? Because that means you're taking like your craft seriously, right?
And then also,
And you're not
I'm
being
sorry.
greedy.
Yeah, and also I think one thing that Ghanaians also always get prided for is the culture. Like we're so true to our culture, and we're not willing to like. I mean, yes, we experiment with it in different ways, but like that core, like is never really changing. Like so, it's kind of like you either see ours or like you don't see it at all. So it's up to you. If you want to learn the culture and acknowledge the culture, you'll see it. But if you don't really want to tap into it, then you just don't tap in. We're not really trying to become a mainstream sort of thing. It's kind of like you just want to keep.
Why though, huh?
Because sometimes, like, who do you really want to be mainstream?
No, not even mainstream. Also, that you don't want to be mainstream. Also, too, you also want to protect what you have, bro.
Once
Like,
you give it out, you don't have control over it.
you know,
really, no more.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's definitely a fact. But still, Mo, we need some Ghanaian artists really
Yeah.
putting us on the map. Though we have potential with a few of them, but
Black O.
he just don't drop. Black Sheriff just don't drop. People like King Promise and Sark and Shatta, they've been in the game for years. We already know that, especially Shatta and Sark. So it's like now I feel like
My son Shatta got a song Beyonce.
Yeah.
I know that's what I'm trying to say.
And
you feel me?
he posted he about to come out with a song with another Grammy award winner. So
Yo,
we'll
Shatta
see
Wale,
it.
bro.
But that's what I'm saying is like there's no spaces where you'll go into and you don't see a
See a
Ghanaian.
Ghanaian.
It's just we just
Yeah.
not loud.
Yeah. I agree.
Like them.
You could name a bunch of notable Ghanaian people who are in the industries. Like there's Oswald Boateng, right? Yeah.
The businessman.
No, he's in fashion.
The fact.
Oh,
From
yeah.
UK.
Yeah.
He's I I'm pretty sure he's a very popular.
He's from the UK.
Yeah, he's in the UK. He's Ghanaian as well,
Yeah.
but he's a very famous UK designer, and he holds like a lot of power over there, right?
Yeah.
He's Ghanaian. You know, you wouldn't really know that,
seen
right?
one of his
And then who
things.
else is Ghanaian?
Even though
Virgil's Ghanaian.
Virgil, exactly.
Ghanaian.
Like, you know, Idris Elba is a notable one for me.
Yeah, Idris
honestly.
Elba's
Like,
Ghanaian
yeah,
as well. Well, half Ghanaian.
Idris
but still,
Elba is
we'll
definitely
still
one.
name him.
Boris Kojo.
Boris Kojo,
People
Yeah.
don't know that Boris Kojo is
the actor.
the actor, exactly.
Wolf G. Y'all know him?
Yeah,
100%.
I heard
Another
of
notable
him
Ghanaian.
before. Definitely heard of him before.
Vic Mensa's Ghanaian. Niggas
Vic
don't know
Mensa,
that.
yeah.
Vic Mensa's a powerful Ghanaian as well. There's
I'm trying to think
also
of ladies.
woman.
Amare.
Yeah, I'm a Ray, but she's a.
No, let me.
Wait, who just laughed?
Both of y'all.
Right, nah, because I laughed because somebody laughed. That was really funny.
Nah,
Right, you just said I'm a Ray.
Nah, she but they were all mainstream at a point.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
Like, you feel me?
Boris Kojo. You said I'm
Kofi
a Ray.
Annan. He was the U.
Yes, the UN. Yeah, the representative, right? The
Yeah.
diplomat.
Yeah.
You Kwame Nkrumah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You also have the Afrochella people. I forgot bro's full name, right? But that he's notable. You could say he's notable right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's pushing
Afrofuture.
Yeah.
Afrofuture.
Yeah, Afrofuture.
yeah.
But you know what I mean. Before it turned to Afrofuture, Afrochella, the people who are running, they're pushing the diaspora and the culture out there. So he's definitely gonna be out on the mount. You know, notables at some point. He is now. So
What's
is
his name?
that-
Stormzy's Ghanaian.
Yeah, Stormzy.
here we go. Stormzy is Ghanaian.
Yeah,
Headie
UK.
One.
Yeah,
a lot
UK
of
got a lot of
Ghanaians got a lot of
put it
heavy
on,
UK.
Nah, we
Yeah,
do,
because
yeah.
over there, their population of black people is Jamaicans, Ghanaians, Nigerians.
But on the grand scheme of things, just Africans too, just in general.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like we just blown up. Do y'all think, right, that especially with this day and age, like platforms like TikTok is really changing the game for our culture?
For sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Because bro,
no doubt.
you know when people see the kakalika dance?
Bro, they love
Yeah,
it,
bro.
bro.
Like Ghanaians and dancing, and you see how like, come on, bro. Like you and God, that's not even up for debate.
Well,
the way
that was low-key a
Ghanaians are
rhetorical
taking,
question, I ain't
yeah, the
gonna
way
lie.
Ghanaians are taking, not even Ghanaians, the way advertisements, social media, all of that, right? Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
been used to our advantage, especially with dancing and us being. I think Ghanaians are notable, right?
Yeah,
for dancing, I would say, right?
I
For
think
dancing.
Ghanaians are. Go
And even
up
think
crazy.
about bro from the Bronx, the Fidelis, who started the kakalika dance. He's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
And he
Oh, yeah,
started
yeah,
the
yeah,
dance
the
and
Fendi.
got it back home to Ghana. And the people in Ghana did it, and then now it's what? Everywhere.
No. Also, he started that trend, the dance.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
but there's
a
also
DC.
two. It's two though.
It's
There's
two. I
one
think
where
he's-
people doing
he's
this,
the DC for
and
one of
then
the
he
dances,
does
though,
the
and then
actual
the one
dance
after that.
choreography. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay.
So social media is definitely
Yeah,
adding
it's
up there, yeah.
specifically
Yeah.
TikTok though. I think it's TikTok, then it goes to like IG and those stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But TikTok, like it's too universal, like it's too worldwide. Like you do one home dance on TikTok, bro,
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
you just gotta catch a few people who's willing to like see the trend, and then it just blows up from there.
Those are from there. Where
I
to,
agree.
bro?
Oh, Michael Blackson
Oh,
pushing Ghana to the like.
Michael
Come on, bro.
Blackson,
Michael
yeah,
Blackson's
Michael
Ghanaian.
Blackson,
Full on
Blackson,
Ghanaian,
right,
bro.
right,
yeah,
right.
culture
So-
icon.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the Ghanaian people out there, and obviously you have us right here this time around, the squad. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
pushing the culture and representing
Yeah.
the big 233. So
So
is that
yeah, we talked about Ghana and like the advantages it comes with, and like also there's all the things that Ghanaians are also I guess notable for. But at the same time, we're living in America, right? So I guess America, our parents came here for a certain reason. Right? So I guess my question is like, the American dream, is it still worth it?
But what is the American dream, Mo?
The American dream is the fact that you can come with like nothing and become something.
I mean,
and when you say
yeah,
worth it, are you saying like
Is it what first? I guess is it even true? Is it real?
no,
yeah?
I think it. I mean,
I'm a living in
Why-
Bali.
I mean, it
why-
depends on what your dream is. He's talking about living the American dream. I say, what is this American dream we're talking about?
So start with your parents.
Yeah.
Your parents'
Start our
first dream
parents.
was just simply get here,
I
and the
think-
dream
and I
was
think
to get here and also give their kids a better opportunity. We got that.
the dream.
The dream's
I mean,
fulfilled.
if that's it, the dream been fulfilled.
That's what I'm
then.
saying.
That's a fact.
So
100%.
yeah.
The American dream for yourself. I mean, yeah. Do you think it's real? Can you accomplish? Not only can you, but like, is that real? Is that something that you're looking to accomplish?
Yeah, 100%. You know what I mean? Even though the America that we live in, it's going through a lot. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's still real if you put your mind to it. And basically, we seen people around us. We seen people that we know that literally are living their American dream because they just chase their goals and now they're doing what they need to do. So who's to say that we can't do that? You know what I mean? It's just more so of time, sacrifice, effort to be able to live that typical American dream that we have for ourselves individually and as this brand takes this time around. So
What about you? I feel like in America, we're kind of like known for working extremely hard. Like you feel me? Whereas in other countries, a bit more lax. Then it's like you don't really have to go through that. Like, you know, you're gonna live a good life, but it's like I feel like when I see things like that, like it's like capped. Like, you know, you're gonna live a comfortable life, but you won't live past a certain like standard.
So you think that comfortable life, you think that it'll be comfortable if we was to say, for example, just live in Ghana?
Yeah, I mean, you could live a comfortable life in Ghana.
Because it seems like a lot of people been romanticizing or like fantasizing of living in Ghana. But I know you mentioned earlier, like if you do not have bread, living that romanticizing or that living in Ghana that, you know, you may see for yourself isn't going to be ideal if that's the case. I was trying to ask like the romanticizing living in Ghana, like is that a real thing, Mo?
Yeah,
like,
what do you mean living in Ghana? Or like Ghanaians romanticize living in America? You mean, or the opposite?
The opposite. I mean, Americans romanticizing of living in Ghana. Yeah.
But the only way Americans can live in Ghana is if they benefit from America and take something back.
Yeah,
and
I guess
then
that's
go
the answer I'm
in.
looking for. Okay.
So it's kind of like you American dream still in a sense. It's just you taking your American dream from America and
moving it to a different country.
But yeah, so yeah, the American dream I feel like is still definitely worth it. Although we face obstacles here because one, color of our skin. Certain opportunities we're not blessed with, but that doesn't take away from the fact that you can't do it. It may be a bit harder for you compared to somebody else, but everybody can really do it, you know?
It's a fact.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna play a little game. Are y'all really Ghanaian?
Am I really Ghanaian? I mean, like on a scale of 1 to 10, or like you talking about percentage wise?
Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you? Are you?
I'm Ghanaian.
Yeah.
100% Ghanaian. I think I'm the most Ghanaian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 100%.
Cool.
You gonna see?
So we're gonna play a little game. I guess knowledge-based questions. We're gonna start off easy. We're just gonna go around. So I guess this first question is for you, Joey. What's the meaning of a kwaba?
Kwaba. You know, I think a kwaba means welcome. You know, either welcome home or welcome back. You know, just it's a welcome. You know what I mean? It's a greeting in a sense.
Cool. Mel. Who's the first president of Ghana?
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
All right, cool.
There you go.
That's
what was Ghana's independence year?
1957.
Correct. We talked about that though.
All right.
Joel.
It's the lowest it could go.
It's 30.
Give me 3 popular dishes.
So one popular dish we could say is jollof rice.
Okay.
Not really Ghanaian though.
I mean, a popular dish in Ghana.
Ghana, that's what I'm saying.
So we went across. We crossed that one. We could put fufu and light soup. They got fufu and light soup. You see how they over here? It's cool.
I just bet the over on that.
We got fufu and light soup. We got
But the light soup, I feel like you gotta say like the actual name. Like, you feel me?
Fufu and a bankwine.
Okay. No, but that's not light soup.
I know. Fuck it, niggas. It's soup, right?
Cool.
Nigga, rice and stew, bro. Rice and stew is a dish that they
Yo, food?
Yo, Judge.
Damn.
You jacking that answer?
I'm not jacking the rice.
I'm not jacking rice and stew, mo. They eat rice and stew everywhere, bro.
Can I still? Do I have to?
Nah, give him another try.
Oh.
You eat the most. Like, how you don't know this?
We could put bodiette and then PSA. PSA, right?
Okay.
All right, cool. That's 2 right there. And then we could go with Dieho.
Sturdy. Oh yeah.
But
Never fold.
you fake don't get the full point on the
0.5.
MPC.
Yeah, you wildin', bro.
Yeah.
It's cool.
But yo, isn't body and MPC the same thing?
Yeah.
I was confused.
No, body MPC.
It's
the
all
MPC,
together. The
yeah.
name is
Yeah.
together. I bet.
What do the colors of the Ghana flag represent?
Oh, the red represents the blood. The black represents us as a people. The yellow represents the gold, and the green represents the land. Easy. Niggas learned that in like second grade, huh? Right? Word. That's wrong or correct?
Nah,
That's
you're
correct.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Wafa G.
Oh, one.
Name 3 regions in Ghana.
Light work. I've been to 3 when I
Yeah.
went there. All right. So you got the eastern region. You have Greater Accra region, and you have Volta region.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I thought you even gonna say that first because
Yeah.
Volta's like the
Yeah.
sticker.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. All right, this is the last round for the easy.
I bet.
We're all tied up.
Nah, Joel's down by 0.5.
That's true.
Yeah.
Cool.
So do we fake eliminate him?
Next round,
somebody,
right? 'Cause
somebody could fold. Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody could
I
fold
agree.
in this one. Yeah.
yeah, you're sticking that Ghanaian.
Hit me, bro.
Joel,
Mm-hmm.
what is Ghana's currency?
Those cities, bro.
Say that louder, bro.
It's spelled CEDI. Sadies. However people pronounce it. Americans pronounce it different than Ghanaian African people.
CDs.
Cities.
And what about our coins?
CD.
What do we call our coins?
Repeat that one more time.
Our coins. This is bonus.
To get your 0.5 back.
Yeah.
Word.
The coins.
The coins. Damn, what? You
America will
eliminated
say
the coin?
cents.
Ghana, we
that
say
one.
what?
I don't know that one.
Can I still
Any-
Wait, hold
anybody
on.
know?
Not even America. We let's still together because this is the best, ready? America, we say cents. Ghana, we say what?
Pesos?
Pesos.
Okay.
That's what.
Yeah.
I definitely heard that. Definitely heard
All
that.
right, so he's
before.
out
Okay.
here. Let's get him
Yeah.
out of here. He's Nigerian, clearly, y'all.
Where
Clearly.
Cool.
if the Nigerians want to claim him, you know, Ghana has multiple languages.
Yeah, people don't know that. What's the
Yeah.
other languages actually in Ghana? Do you
There's
know
a
the
lot.
rest?
Yeah,
There's-
oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Tree, there's
Ga,
Ga,
yeah,
there's Hausa.
Fante.
there's- Yeah.
Is Fante and Hausa the same thing? Or
No.
or
So we have,
different?
okay, history lesson. So we have Akans, and in Akan, Akan, the ethnic group, and under that ethnic group, we have different tribes. So that's when you have Asante,
Ashantis.
Akuya
Pims, yeah.
Fantes, Nzama. There's I don't know all of them, but there's a group. There's different groups. They all like the language sounds similar, like to Tree.
Yeah.
It's just our own dialect.
Dialect, yeah.
Yeah. So the language is Akan, and the dialect that we speak is Tree.
Tree.
Yeah.
And then, for example, Ian, God,
Speaks,
yeah,
yeah,
they
him.
changed the
Yeah.
R's and stuff, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
Joel,
Yeah, me. I see what niggas trying to do. Niggas trying for me. All right.
how do you say we are going?
Yeah, we're caught.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
hell yeah.
Mel, how do you say come here?
Braha.
Okay.
That was mad easy. Hell yeah.
Now we're gonna start with the easy, and then you're gonna ease into it.
George. What's up, G? How do you say what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
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 How you say yeah? Where how you say right? My name is Joel and da 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 da.
What's that?
My name is Joel and I'm from Ghana.
Okay, yeah. Everybody introduce yourself.
Exactly,
Give your name and where you from in Ghana.
Ooh.
Kwaba.
All right, yeah.
Medin, yeah, Joel Etwahene. Me free Ankase Kumase.
Oh, Medi and Melky, me free Ghana. Me take Kumasi. Yeah.
George.
Medina the George.
Hey, remember the same sentence.
Yeah, that's true.
Check the name out. That's dumb funny. That's mad funny. Yo, listen, ultimately, nigga, we are big 233. You know the vibe. Yo, that's dumb. Word 2, bro. Big 233. Don't even gotta fucking keep going, bro. We big 233. But no, what I did have a question on, all right, before we even like transition to anything else, right, is to talk about relationships, the difference we see in America, right, and we see in Ghana, right? So like, what's one big difference you see in terms of like how men interact in Ghana versus how men interact in America?
I'll say one in Ghana, the gender roles are like more traditional.
Yeah.
It's more like, you know, men are supposed to do this and women are supposed to do this.
You like that though?
Yeah. I yes, to a certain extent. And then whereas in America, gender roles are a bit more like fluid. So like it's not just men are just supposed to do. I mean, yes, we do have that too, but it depends on certain situations and stuff like that. But me, I guess I like to have my cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
So it depends. It depends. Certain times I would like. I'm just being honest. Like you know, I would want like a more traditional sort of like gender
Vibe,
role.
yeah.
And at certain times is where I feel like certain things are kind of like outdated.
Right.
So it's just like this doesn't really apply to me right now, or apply to our current world. So like you know, I would go for like a more like, modern, I guess. Well, not modern, but I guess the Western.
Yeah, balance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
What about you? Any difference you see between like relationships, how men interact in Ghana versus how men interact in America?
I mean, Wolf RG kind of like said it though with the traditional, you know what I mean? But if you talk about the type of woman that I want to deal with, I think it's the balance. I guess a bit of both, you know what I mean?
But let's say if you had to choose one. You have to choose one way. You either go traditional or modern. Where are you going?
Traditional more.
Okay.
So the modern woman more, they be wilding.
Nah, that's actually that raises even because what I was gonna say, right? One thing I noticed between the difference between men, because we're I start talking about women, but I'm talking about how men interact, right? Is in Ghana, right? Like you said, Ghana they just move more passive. Like shit isn't like too like pop, and also just being from here, we're so pop. So I don't know if I could like adapt to that, like that culture where niggas aren't so like yo like you know what I mean. So that's something I don't know if I could like get with essentially. But think about the woman now, right? Traditional or like modern. I think I would do modern.
Right.
Not for like there's like you know there's double sides always, right?
Nah,
but the reason why I would say modern, right, is because the traditional woman low-key is like a little bit like I won't never.
You understand? No, I hear you.
I
You understand? Some modern woman. What if the modern woman don't have no type of traditional or like no type of Ghanaian you want to mention in them?
And
how would you
so
take that?
How I was looking at it really was just more so like in general, and I was traditional woman, right? The skills and stuff are there, right? But then also too like some traditional women don't aren't so ambitious, right? Or have like the vigor, like the energy to try or be curious or do other stuff because they're so in the role. So there's a balance. You of course you want somebody who's gonna do something like that, right? But then also you want somebody else who's gonna bring some other side. So yeah, bro.
No, yeah, I agree. I mean, in a perfect sense, I mean, I would want a traditional woman, but I just feel like in this day and age and like the way our society is in the country that we live in now, like having a traditional woman doesn't really like
it's not going.
It doesn't really benefit you unless I guess if you want to be a family man and just like I guess not really like strive for like the highest sort of like level there is, then I guess like you can become mature. But I feel like if you are like ambitious yourself, you kind of also want that in your partner as well. And
that's something what I mean.
Because it's like you need a teammate now. Like you just
especially living out here, you're gonna definitely need that because it's getting hard out here. You know what I mean? So
it's different.
Yeah,
I guess it's a bit of balance of both. You want to put that.
Yeah.
So my question now to you all, right? I'm gonna give you guys a couple different just throw out a bunch of different categories. Based in America, based in Ghana, do you feel if it's better or if it's not better, right? First thing, real easy, music. Do you think American music is better than Ghanaian music? Yes or no? Which do you take in?
I'm taking American.
Over Ghanaian music?
Yeah,
bro.
Shit.
Why?
I feel like America's way more diverse.
You think so?
Yeah.
100%. Look at how many different like nationalities and countries are in America. America is a country of immigrants.
Okay.
So you're not like, yes, we have American culture, but American culture is just the makeup of different cultures in here. So Ghanaian culture is cool, but then it's just Ghanaian culture, like you can go through it within like, you know, a certain amount of time. You can go see the ins and outs, whereas American
not vast,
culture,
is what you're saying.
yeah, is new things to discover.
Okay.
all the time.
That's literally what it is, bro.
You taking American music too?
Yeah,
Over
bro.
Ghanaian music? Okay, what about food?
Now you see, now I can't really answer that because I haven't really
No, you
tried
have to.
Nah, I haven't tried the food in Ghana. For
Not
real.
even the food in Ghana.
But you know Ghanaian
food. Yeah.
Oh, the actual Ghanaian food over
Yeah.
American food. You see,
I'm taking Ghanaian food.
Nah, I gotta
I
take
am,
Ghanaian-
but that's because we grew up on
in
it.
it.
No,
Yeah.
no, but we eat burgers all the time and fries and American
Yeah,
food and
yeah, we
rice
do.
and I'm
So
taking
we-
Ghanaian food
But then
regardless.
there's also I mean, Ghanaian
Yeah, I'm
food,
taking Ghanaian
because
food
I mean,
regardless.
if you're doing American food, is like what's American food?
rice,
American
chicken,
American food, I
collard
guess, is
greens,
rice, chicken,
mac
you know,
and
the
cheese.
burgers and the fries
cornbread.
and the cornbread and
Yeah,
them type
bro.
of things. Like,
Yeah,
pork, stew beef.
because any other meals it's from another country or
Yeah.
it's a different culture, you know.
yeah.
So
I'm taking my food from back home. Yeah, bro.
yeah.
This is low key like no brainer, but movies, entertainment, right?
American
movies, yeah. Ghanaian.
nah,
I cannot
don't
sit
sleep
here-
on the Ghana
Wait,
films.
so,
Mo.
that's why I asked. We have a family who always buys.
Don't sleep on the Ghana films, Mo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're talking about production wise, it's so like it's bad. Like, it is.
It is, yeah.
But it's just funny. It's I guess because one, I told you, like, I'm trying to really learn the language. So they only speak in our native language, and I got like Ghanaians are funny, Mo. So
Yeah.
like, the way they acting and the way they moving in the film, I just be in tears, like, bro, what is this? But it's funny because you understand the story and the whole storyline to it and everything. So I like the Ghanaian little short films on YouTube. Cheche Cool, you know them niggas. Yeah, it's funny, but realistically,
What's the name of it?
Cheche Cool.
Cheche
That's
Cool.
one of the you know it's older, but Cheche Cool's the one that I've been watching a lot though. Like he is funny.
It's a
to me.
comedy, right?
Yeah, comedy / drama type of reality TV kind of thing. Not reality, but like it's a drama series, you know. So
I feel like the production is kind of what
That's what's
goes
holding everybody
Even
back.
I think
production
African
mode, the
movies in general.
production is
Like
bad.
I don't like even like the Nigerian films on Netflix. I can't.
You can't watch it.
The South American,
The South African ones is nice, though.
The South African ones are nice.
Yeah.
The production is okay, but the script be a little,
The
you know,
script be
if you
funny.
having some funny stuff in there, you know what I mean? But I think they're definitely making like a big like push for it. So
I
shout
guess
out to them.
their productions, I ain't gonna lie, is better than
Better
Ghana's.
than Ghana's,
no.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ghana's
if
is
you got
like,
Netflix funding it, of course.
That's true.
Yeah.
yeah. What would it take for Ghana to have? Well, Ghana to get like fire productions, because imagine you have fire like movies, like you know what I mean,
feel
franchise.
The only fire Ghanaian movie I really seen was The Beast of No Nation.
Yeah, Beast of No Nations is that a good
That was a good
movie.
That was
That
a
was
good
a good
movie,
movie.
but I
It
don't
was a sad
really count the
movie,
Ghanaian
but it was a good movie
because,
though.
I mean,
It was
it was
funded and
Ghanaian actors.
I mean, yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
Ghanaian music playing.
It was
was
yeah. It was
yeah.
Ghanaian. I'm jacking it.
It was
Oh,
a
he
genre.
was in that movie.
Yeah.
Idris Elba was in that
I
movie.
feel like that's a Ghanaian
That's
film.
I
I
would
would
say
consider
Ghanaian.
that kind of Ghanaian film.
That's
Ghanaian
a,
American film.
that's a crazy film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beast of No Nations.
That was insane.
It's still up on Netflix?
It should be. Yeah, I watched
should
it.
be.
I don't think so. Actually, I think they took it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
be doing that sometimes. So
Yeah,
probably
because
just took
it's
it down.
licensing for a certain amount of time. But
Yeah,
So
literally.
if you haven't Beast of No Nation, search it up to watch it.
Agul, Striker, all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Striker.
Yeah.
Wasn't that movie based off of what was his name? The dictator? The actual
Coney?
Yeah,
Is it Coney?
Joseph Coney, yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
Was it? I don't know. I don't think they
Based off
it wasn't based off them, but
or
it was
influenced?
similar events. I guess it was just
Okay.
there's a certain period in time where like Africa was going through like African countries was going through like a lot of like civil wars and stuff like that. They had the Liberian Civil War, Sierra Leone like Civil War, and they were using like child soldiers
To fight,
to
yeah.
fight the wars. So yeah, it was just kind of like it wasn't a specific event, but they were kind of just highlighting the fact that this is what's going
on, yeah.
Yeah, and those children grow up to become adults one day. And I also like the fact that at the end of that movie, you kind of like, because a lot of I feel like times they just highlight, all right, you're child soldiers, but those child soldiers that went through something. So it's like there was a space for them to like, I guess, talk about it. They also. And then around that time when that movie dropped, mental health wasn't as big as it was now. So
Yeah.
kind of highlighted that, gave people an insight as to like how people were being to talk to like therapists
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's a good movie.
It was a very eye-opening movie.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. Do y'all think if you can't speak your native language, that doesn't mean you can't consider yourself from that country? So in this example, if you don't speak Tree, you're not really Ghanaian.
I like how you just asked me that, right? And I'm gonna just go right, like, no, right? Because you're still Ghanaian, right, my bro? Right? Yeah, exactly.
Gangsta, bro. I'm nothing, bro. I'm Ghanaian, bro.
You know, diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Yeah.
You know, it don't matter if you don't speak your native language, right? You're still a part of
DNA, no lie. So.
You know, but it would be nice for you to speak the language though. So go learn. You get a tutor.
Nah, yeah, word. You could
literally get a tutor.
I have a friend. Oh,
yeah. No, I was about to say I know a girl literally who no, she doesn't teach it, but who doesn't speak her native language who signed up for a tutor to go get it done, and she's our age as well. So
yeah, definitely.
You get it done.
Right too. She's half Ghanaian.
Who?
I have a coworker. We're friends now. She's half Ghanaian. Her dad is Ghanaian, and her mom is like Cuban or something like that. And we went to Ghana together for the first time last year. And she's in Ghana now, but she's spending like 4 months there in Ghana, and she has a tutor that's teaching her Tree and all of that. So yeah, bro, it's not too late to learn.
That's what's up. Oh yeah.
But y'all speak Tree, but y'all speak it fluently.
But even my fluency is there's
it's
levels
doable.
to it.
Yeah, I agree.
I can hold a conversation with you. I may have an accent. You hear that I'm not born and raised in Ghana, but like, you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You think eating fufu with a spoon is OD?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Disgusting.
Nah,
You
it's
eat
not.
fufu with a spoon. If you chew fufu,
No, time out.
Nah, you can't. But the thing is, you
Don't
can't
say
say
the
that
chew-
though.
no, because I already know you.
I chew. I know I chew.
That's
But the
nasty,
reason why I
bro.
chew is
Nasty.
because the soup itself, if you could take the food and there could be bone in it, bro.
Nah,
you
yeah.
guys are saying there's no bone, but bro, you can't.
What do you
say
mean bone, bro?
Now we're gonna say there's no bone. Now, you can have
no,
bone
okay,
in your
even if there's-
food,
even
bro,
if
and you
there's
can
bone-
swallow it. I don't
know,
want
that's
to
what you-
swallow
that's what
it.
you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so
But
why you
it's-
make it seem like I'm?
But Mo, when you break the little piece of fufu and you dip it in the soup, right?
Like, how much
Pause
soup-
that you gotta swallow like.
Bro,
Nah,
first of all,
I'm even going to.
Listen,
if you cut the
it
fufu, right?
depends on how your soup is made. If
Look,
my soup,
gang.
my mom making soup and there's bone in it, and I'm scooping, and there's, what do you want me to do?
Well, you gotta be cautious about
That's what
that,
I'm
Mo.
saying. You're not seeing
no.
what you eat.
You're not seeing what you eating,
First of all,
bro.
how much soup are you taking
Take
while you
Listen,
eating that one piece, bro?
as a fufu eater who eats fufu every day, I'm gonna chew
what
it.
you trying to
and
say? You
What you
swallow
trying to
it.
say?
And because me swallowing it and chewing doesn't take away nothing
Yeah,
from me.
it takes away from the experience.
I'm
That's not
still
how it's
eating
meant
it.
to be consumed, bro.
I guess so.
It's literally they literally call it swallow foods, bro.
It's to each his own.
Yeah, no, this is not to each his own sort of
Word.
thing. When they made it, they said, "Yo, this is how you eat it. Do not chew it. You chew like you're not supposed to."
By the
taste
time the first chew, second chew, that's it. The flavor gone. You just chewing on starch.
you starch. You're not feeling this. You're not tasting the soup like.
So you
Nah.
still, when you chew, you still be tasting the soup and everything.
Yo, gang, I eat fufu every day. I love
Yo,
it.
that's not the question.
The question is, you know the answer because you see me eat it every day. I love it. I eat, you know it. So you,
But I don't know how you
it
experience
tastes
it.
so
eating it.
good.
But that's
I
what I'm
love
saying.
it. 10 out of 10, bro. It don't take nothing away from it.
No, it is.
don't.
It is.
How you gonna tell me? You just
No,
asked and I
it-
answered.
No, it is, bro. That's what I'm saying.
bro.
So what you want me to
assuming-
say?
I'm saying see the light, bro.
Oh, I ain't seen the light.
No,
I eat
bro.
it and it tastes
You've
just
been
as good
living
as you eating
is-
and swallowing. You swallowing it. Okay, cool. I chew.
So next time I eat fufu, I'm a chew it and I'm gonna see something.
Do you think?
I've
Yeah.
chewed fufu before, but
Yeah, do
Yeah.
your thing. If you don't want to chew, you don't want to chew it. If
That's-
you want to swallow, you can swallow. But for me,
Pause.
Y'all put,
I'm not
but y'all put in the
swallowing it,
comments like if
they
how y'all
swallow.
eat
I
y'all
chew.
fufu.
I don't swallow. I'm
Yeah.
not a swallow person. I can't.
I don't even like how this
This
conversation
shit just took a
sounded.
left.
Yo, that's
But-
you said it.
but,
Swallow
yeah,
foods, bro. I chew it.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
do not chew your fufu.
Don't do
Or
it.
Yeah.
even eating with a spoon is where it gets crazy. That's
Because you're
outrageous.
tasting metal. Like no,
That's outrageous.
I think when
you
I was
know?
I think when I was a kid, like
Yeah.
really young, growing up, that's when like my mom used to break it up like that.
I
I
feel
used a
like, yeah.
spoon and then I
Yeah.
yeah,
but that's because we're American though.
what.
Like
The
Ghanaian,
spoon,
yeah.
yeah.
Like you see how when we was little, our mom used to cut it up for us and we would eat it with the spoon.
Yeah.
That's some American shit.
Word, right?
Yeah. Got niggas
but
in
it's
Ghana
been
will laugh
over.
at us.
It's been over 10 years since I've done something.
No,
like
for
that.
sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
but we was just little at that
Yeah,
time. We
word.
probably would have been playing with it, like
and
you know.
doing mad extra stuff
Yeah,
with it. Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
But
really eating it properly.
Yeah, fufu is meant to be swallowed and eaten with your hands,
Oh yeah.
Right hand.
with your right hand.
I remember the experience when I ate it with my left hand. It was his mom that taught me how to eat. He eat it with the right hand. I started eating my left hand, slap shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, started
Do you know
crying.
why
Your
we're not
left-
supposed to use
your
our left
left?
hand?
I've heard stories, but I can't even. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they said when
I
you
guess
like
it's-
wipe yourself or like you do
gotta wipe with your
anything
left-
dirty, you do it with your
with the
left
left
hand
hand.
because You know, I mean, back in the day too, when we didn't have knowledge about like germs and stuff like that, in order to limit like spreading germs, like
you just should do everything with one hand.
Yeah,
oh, that makes
anything
sense.
Like, you wipe, you gotta wipe with your left. But you know what's so funny? Because I'm a lefty, I wipe my right.
That's so weird. I actually never heard that.
I'm like, I wipe with both.
Pause.
I'm valid.
Yo, you be switching up.
How the fuck we get to white, man, homie?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Depends on the day, like how I'm feeling. I'm doing left, sometimes I'm doing right.
I only wipe with my left, bro.
Like, you feel left, right, on that, bro.
But yeah, bro. And you open doors, try to open it with your left hand, or you grabbing
Don't shake
anything.
this nigga hand.
Where I mean, you don't even know. You be switching up, so you.
Bro, I'm cleaner as it come, bro.
Yeah, nah. You definitely you are one of those.
I wash my hands like 500 times a day, bro.
Germaphobes.
That's dumb for you.
Yeah, bro.
But this time around, man, we had a great, amazing conversation about independence, right? And us being African and Ghanaian, right? And
so let's go around each. You give a heartfelt message to the people about your country and about you being a Ghanaian American man.
okay, you gonna put the sound on or no?
Nah, let's just talk to them, bro.
All right, but I'm gonna go first.
Straight from the heart, bro.
Yo, so if you're a Ghanaian and you're also American, you're struggling with your identity, right? What I'm telling you is, right, stand firm in your identity as an African, because being African means you have powers. Also American as well, but in this case, being African means you have more powers.
Any first gen Africans basically like struggling with their identity, I would say just take everything for what it is. You're American, you're Ghanaian as well. You're just as much American as you are Ghanaian. And that's your superpower. You could code switch, you can adapt to whatever environment you feel like it. You're knowledgeable in different like things, like, you know, you could contribute to conversations to with whoever. So kind of like be proud of that, you know. Try not to like, I guess, hide one side and or just overshow another side, you know. So take pride in that the fact that you are a special being.
Right. Do your research, learn about where you come from. I wish I did that more growing up, but I didn't take advantage of it. So now I'm trying to take advantage of it now. Learn where you come from. Even if you're Ghanaian, Chinese, Japanese, it don't matter where you're from. Learn about, especially if you're born in America, learn about it. Because you're going to learn about the American history in school already. But learn about your where your parents came from, where they grew up. Ask them questions, learn about it, get more knowledgeable. Because when you get older, you want to go back to the country or visit, and you gain that knowledge. It's going to be an even better experience for you, and you continue to pass that on for generation to generation. So learn about it now as a young jit growing up.
I like that. I like the fact that you mentioned that, learning about where you're from. I feel like the first time I went to Ghana, that was
awakening.
That's what kind of I brought things up. That's a little bit of what the documentary too is about as well. So I was just learning about where you came from. Do you know where the name Ghana comes from? You know what Ghana means?
No.
So Ghana.
Close this out. Close this out.
Ghana comes from. You ever heard of the tribe Sonike?
Yo, Wufaji, listen, bro. You
cool. So
educate all of us, bro. Because you saying things.
Sonike is basically they're from Gambia and Senegal. So basically, what people kind of think, because a lot of Africans are like oral history, things weren't written down. They say that we migrated, Ashanti people migrated from that region. So the name Ghana means warrior king. So in Sonike. So basically, they're saying that before we came to present day Ghana and the people that are there, we migrated from that side and came all the way down. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stories, like, Mansa Musa and them, it was mad. There's mad different people within that same,
area
that, people kind of migrated and lived in like different places, Look at the map of Africa.
What does Ghana mean though?
Warrior king.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, so just Ghana means warrior king. Makes
Ghana,
sense.
Warrior king.
Man, shout out to Ghana, bro. 69 years of freedom.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing, bro. We blessed for that, bro.
Shout out to all my Ghanaians out there, right? Thank you for tuning in this time around. It's your boy Mel, the biggest Ghanaian, right? 233. And I'm signing
so who won
out.
the game, Mo?
That too.
I did.
That was tired.
It was
man.
tired.
Oh, shit. Word between me and Wafa?
But I won because he chooses Fufu. Yeah.
Hey, I'm still signing out.
Yeah.
Yo, Joey Atu here, man. Thank you for joining this time around. Signing out.
Sir.
It's your boy Wilfred G. Thank you guys for sharing Ghanaian Independence Day with us. Proud Ghanaian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm signing out. Oh,
Like,
we didn't really talk about like our outfits and stuff, did we?
I mean, this is called a. I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
the
it's
Ghanaian
like,
name.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
the Ghanaian name. It's
Niggas
called
left me out,
what?
but that's cool, though.
Bakatali, Fugu.
Oh, see how you said. Wait, say it again.
Bakatali.
You said bakatali. I said I thought it was batakari. I flipped it. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bakatali,
I don't really know the history behind this though, but it's beautiful though.
Yeah, it's nice.
A lot of colors.
You know what region this is from? Northern region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah.
I like it. You know what, like the history behind like the skirt. Like, it's like a skirt, but like
Almost.
not really though.
Yeah.
It's like high skirt.
I feel that people also I guess the president's trying to push that agenda like
To wear this more?
Wear this more, yeah.
Oh, I seen.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I didn't see that. But
Because
you know
I
what's
think-
crazy. I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Kwame Nkrumah wore this. You know. So I recently read a post. Sorry, baby.
Yeah.
But I recently read a post about Ghana independence, the day of when he gave the freedom speech. Right. This outfit that he wore. Oh, I like that you pulled that up because he had that too. Right. But you know what that hat means?
What?
That I don't know if it's this
Yo,
hat
bro.
specifically, but yo, the hat means it's a prisoner hat. So prisoners essentially was. That was like the
Okay.
meaning behind it, which was crazy.
Yeah.
I watched some crazy TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Not yet.
Ghana history is crazy, and then
Ghana-
you also learn like I don't know if you ever heard, but there's something called in Ghana called like the something six, super
The Big
six.
Six?
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
the big six, which is like the six government guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if you do the research, you actually learn like the big
Yeah.
six,
Those
the six.
frauds.
Yeah, they're all frauds. It was
Yeah.
only just Kwame Nkrumah, but that's another conversation and then another episode.
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, listen,
We
like,
could talk about Ghana
comment,
forever.
subscribe,
Yeah.
show love. To begin back, just the beginning.
Word.
I know what's going on, man. This
This time
time
around.
around,
Yeah.
signing out. Yo,
Nah,
put
I
the
like
camera
that
on
hat.
him. That's a funny ass hat.
Nah, I like
put the
it.
camera on him, bro.
Yeah, bro. This is
Would you
they call it a fugu, huh? Yeah.
top?
I got this in Ghana.
You got bottoms too?
Nah. It doesn't come with bottom. I mean, does it come with bottom?
Nah, I've never seen
Yeah.
nobody wear bottoms. What's there? I've
Yeah.
never seen anybody wear with shorts.
I mean, yeah. People,
But like-
I mean, bro, Ghana's hot,
That makes
man.
sense.
It's hot, but like, so you just probably wear this, and like you're like, you know,
Play freedom.
shut the wale.
Word. Cause you look like the guy in the video.
Mm.
Yeah.